everything was going good until I got a little spicy with the tuning. I had real heavy timing up top, and I did 20 psi, and she was moving, but she wasn't happy. So I ended up blowing my head gasket, and actually it's this engine. I blew the head gasket. I ended up replacing the head gasket, and I put everything back together, and then it still didn't run right. So I did a compression test, and the final 4, 5, and 6 cylinders came up as like 20 psi, 45 psi, and 20 psi for the compression. And yeah, I think I toasted this block, the ring lens. I'm not sure, it was smoking a good amount. It wouldn't smoke on idle, but as soon as it started driving, it would just start pumping out smoke. So I actually have this spare block right here that was known, or said to run good. So I'm going to swap this block in with the new head that I had, with the new head gasket, and everything should be okay. Hopefully. I have ARP head studs, just the simple stuff. And if this runs good, I'll keep it for a little while, given that I have everything already to make it run. But if it does not, I will end up swapping this car with something different. Right now, some of the options are LS, K-swap. We'll see, just something. Alright, so the new engine is fully assembled. I got the trans on, the clutch, flywheel, pressure plate, all of that. The accessories are on, power steering, the alternator, all the sensors that are needed for this to run. Everything looks good. I will be throwing it in soon. That's my next step. I am going to get rid of this block. I found a whole bunch of metal shavings inside of the oil pan, so I cleaned all of those out. And I'm pretty sure this block is toast, and I really don't care to salvage it. If this engine doesn't work, I'm done with the M20s. So yeah, I'm getting rid of that. So I will be throwing this in sooner than later, and that's it. I'll probably just document some of the process of putting it into the car. I'm not trying to make a whole video feature film out of this, so the next scene will most likely be me putting this into the car. The engine's finally in. Time to do the head, timing, and do the turbo downpipe. And that's it. We can start her up. Alright, she's finished. I swapped in my spare complete engine into this. It's still an M20 B25, but the last engine had low compression and wasn't running right after I threw a whole bunch of timing at it, and probably 20 psi or more, to be honest. I'm not sure. But this engine so far is doing really well. I've driven around the block. It's doing good so far. So I'm going to keep it for now. I do want to keep the car. I like it, but I'm not a fan of this engine at all. So far, it's been really hard to get boost right on it. I still have an issue where I'm under boosting, but it might just be my wastegate. Everything is pretty much eBay, so I'm not really expecting, the best performance out of it. But so far, she's doing all right. The last thing I have to do is fill the power steering fluid reservoir. It's pretty much empty right now. And I'm running water just so I can see if it leaks. I'm not buying, a whole bunch of antifreeze and fucking my driveway up even more. Right now, I have my oil filter relocation just kind of tucked in the corner. I'm gonna get a better solution for that soon. I'm gonna clean up the wires once again. But I put everything just to be able to run it for now. Everything's heat wrapped, so it should be okay. And yeah, I'm gonna send it like this for now. Like I said, I like the car. I don't like the engine. If this one pops, I may just go with a swap, but I'm trying to just preserve this so I can just drive it and enjoy it and, slide it every now and then. So yeah, this is the update. Engine swapped because I got way too spicy with my tune, and since I've cut the tune pretty much in half, so it's not running as much timing up top, and right now I'm on 10 psi instead of 20. I may try to up it to like 15-ish, maybe, but if I can get the 10 running great, I'll keep the 10 for now. So yeah. One thing I noticed about this engine is the lifters are a little louder than the other one. It might need a valve adjustment, but I mean, if it runs good, it runs good. So she's running. I think it sounds good. I'm gonna wrap it up here and work on getting my boost under control and cleaning up the outside. And if everything, like I said, irons out and it drives good, I'm gonna end up cleaning up the car and really making it, you know, nice to look at and drive around the city and shit. And sliding. Oh, it's smoking a little bit, but whatever. All right, I'll see y'all soon.